sus lenguas, trabajando en facultades y escuelas en cualquier parte del mundo. ¿Vieron mis manos? Bueno, esto no sé si ustedes saben, pero esta es Europa. Europe. Does anyone know which country Scotland is? ¿Qué color en esta mapa de Europa aparece Escocia? No, no está verde.
No, ese es Suecia.
Azul.
Amarillo.
There, pink. No se nota tanto así, pero es rosa. Acá. That's Scotland, so all of this is the United Kingdom. You know? Ah, there we go. El Reino Unido, ¿saben? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so my country, Scotland, is one of the 4 countries which makes up the Great Britain Island. So the United Kingdom is made of 4 countries: England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. Bueno. Que el Reino Unido está como formado por 4 países: Escocia, Inglaterra, Gales y Irlanda del Norte. Y se ve ahí en la mapa. Y ya también tenés las banderas. Juntos tenemos una bandera en común. Se llama the Union Jack. Esto aquí está ahí. Mi país también se comparte la familia real, the royal family, which has the Queen, who lives in London, and we have just had Princess Charlotte, who's in line to the throne. Her brother is Prince George, and so that's how the line goes. It goes the Queen, Prince Charles, Prince William, and then Prince George, who's the baby. Yeah? So this is very exciting for us. Nuestra reina vive en Inglaterra, en Londres, y tiene un hijo que va a suceder, y su hijo es Prince William, que es muy famoso, muy popular ahora en nuestro país. Bueno, y también en los Estados Unidos, son muy famosos. Y recién nació como el príncipe George y también Charlotte. Como ya está, en julio creo que era. Bueno, ahora te voy a mostrar.
Switch it back to English.
So now I'll show you a few pictures of Scotland. Okay, so this is one of the castles that's most famous in Scotland. It's called Eilean, and it sits on a loch, which is what we call lakes. So as you can see, Scotland has lots of mountains and rivers and lakes and snow, which is, as I discovered, much like the south here, much like Ushuaia. Okay. Que este es un castillo que es muy famoso en Escocia, se llama Eilean y está como situado en el medio de un lago que nosotros llamamos loch, pero en inglés es lake. En Escocia tenemos nuestro dialecto. También, como ves, bueno, espero como ustedes ven, que hay montañas y ríos y lagos y mucha nieve, como es acá en el sur, como en Ushuaia, que escribí yo recién. Esto es una foto que la gente normalmente no me cree, que es de Escocia. Es una playa muy linda, que tiene agua azul y que suele tener buenas temperaturas de como 20 grados, si tienes suerte en el verano. But if not, Scotland is generally pretty rainy. This you might also recognize Harry Potter. Anybody seen? This is the bridge on the way to Hogwarts. Yeah, you understood. So, here is a map of Scotland. The capital city is Edinburgh, it's here. And the Loch Ness is up there. You know the Lago Ness? Sí. De ahí 2 horas y media en coche. Así que es chiquito todo el país. This is a picture of my city, which has its own castle. It has lots of old buildings and churches and monuments. It's over 500 years old. Okay. So, more about my city. Here is a famous street called Victoria Street, which has 3 levels. It's in the centre of town. And this is where they used to hang people. Okay? Down in the corner you see that there are mountains, and this is just 10 minutes from the city. There is a whole load of parks in the centre. It's a very green city, and just outside the centre there are lots of mountains and lakes. We also have a beach, because we sit on a river, so we have a beach which reaches out into the North Sea. So we have mountains, rivers, beaches and city. There's another picture. Here's a picture of your average Scottish family. So I have 4 siblings, 3 cousins, and two of my grandparents feature in that picture. Okay? So most people say, oh, no hay mucho colorado ni rubia, pero sí. There are normally lots of blonde or ginger people in Scotland. So one of the things that I notice is the most different about life here in Argentina to life in Scotland is the routine. Every day here you have class very early in the morning, and then a big break for a siesta, and then class again in the evening, and then people don't eat or go to bed until very late, and then if they go out until 6 in the morning. In the UK, we get up early-ish, and we work all day from 9 till 5, then we go home, do whatever, and if we go out until 3 instead of 6. So everything shuts very early. Okay, so culture-wise, you guys recognize el monstruo del Lago Ness? Yeah, so we have the Loch Ness Monster, which is one of our biggest tourist attractions. What's going on just now is the International Fringe Festival, where all sorts of performers from dancing, comedians, theatre, whatever you can think of, they all go to Edinburgh, which is my city, and perform for 1 whole month. So there's lots of tourists and it's very busy and it's a really good time. We also have New Year's Eve festival, which is called Hogmanay, and it's one of the biggest street parties in the world. So that's, again, another fun thing to do in Scotland. Okay. Typical foods that we eat. Haggis, neeps and tatties is our main course. So haggis is, it's a bit like chorizo, I think. It's all the things that you make from a sheep, all the meat that you don't normally eat, and then you put it with spices and oats, and you wrap it up in what used to be the stomach. ¿No entiendes?
No.
Bueno, creo que es un poquito como el chorizo. Que
Yeah, very good. Sheep, yeah.
Carne de la oveja, y lo pones todo lo que normalmente no se come, como el jamón y la costilla, esto, y lo pones como ahí con especies y avena y lo serás y lo hierbas, lo hervís, así, y lo servís con papas, puré de papa y puré de otro vegetal que no existe acá, que no sé cómo se llama, pero sí, turnip. Otra cosa es como we deep fry our chocolate bars. So if you have, say, un bar de rolesia or gofler, and you fry it like you would for chips, like papas fritas, and then so it comes out like that. So that's a typical Scottish food. Here's a picture of me in primary school, so you can all laugh. Or not. We go to school age 4 or 5, and we end about 10 to 12 in primary. It's all compulsory. And it's compulsory, school is compulsory up until the age of 16, after you sit your first exams. La escuela, la educación, es obligatorio para todos hasta la edad de 16, cuando rinden el primer examen. O hay un nivel mínimo de exámenes a la edad de 16. Y después de eso sí, que podés quitar la escuela. But there are also more exams. So if you want to go to university, you have to sit what's called hires. And then you sit advanced hires if you want to go to international university. Okay? So there's a picture of my school and the blazer. We used to have to wear a uniform with a blazer. So that's what it looked like. This is a picture of my university. This is our law faculty and our logo. My university is also 500 years old, which makes it one of the oldest in the world, well, the English-speaking world. And there are about 30,000 undergraduate students every year. So, now that we're going to talk about identity and who young people are and who we think we are, I made like a kind of comparison of what people think people in Scotland are like to how they really are. So, ¿entendieron? Sí, yeah. Lo que piensan que como son en Escocia, que todas las chicas salen así y bailan así todo el tiempo, pero en realidad que si vamos a como una peña, algo formal, viste que los varones salen en la pollera y las mujeres en vestido. Así que es distinto. Things that we do as kids, there is a scheme called the Duke of Edinburgh's Award, and you work towards getting the prize of meeting the Queen's husband, the Duke of Edinburgh, and having a gold badge to prove that you are basically a good citizen. Like we go on expeditions, so we go camping, we do volunteering, we do fitness, and we learn skills. So this is a really good thing that a lot of young people get involved in. Hay una competición, bueno, no es una competición, pero hay un programa donde podés lograr como una visita con el marido de la reina, el duco de Edimburgo, el marido, sí, es legal. Y sí, con esto haces cosas voluntarias, aprendes cosas nuevas, tipo acosar, no, y también tienes que hacer cosas físicas para lograr todos los horarios que tienes que hacer para como cada nivel. Así que esto hacen muchos y también hay como vacaciones de camping. Y sí, esto está bueno porque haces vacaciones con tus amigos. Está bueno. También quería mostrar que todo el mundo me habla acá en la escuela, que todo el mundo va a Bariloche cuando egrese. Esto es cuando yo como egresé y fuimos a Grecia. Así que sí.